Hi Christine, this is just a really quick review on how to edit the text on your site. Just come right down to Pages here. When you click on that, you get a list of all of the pages on the site. I went ahead and made the edit that you requested, but that we can just start by looking at that page, I guess, here. It takes a second to render it all, but you just see all of these blocks here. I like to keep a tab open where I can look at the front end at the same time that I'm editing the back end, so you can see this is just space here. There's lots of ways to add space. I like adding it this way because then it's obvious how it's been done. You can find it easily and adjust it. So if you want to make a space smaller or bigger, you can edit here, and you can change the number of pixels. For editing the text, same thing. You just come right here. You get this rollover hover block here with the green. You just click on the pencil. Tells you what it is there, edit text block, and it comes up. You can change the workspace here on this thing. I'm sure you'll recognize all of these things up at the top. They're much like editing on a Word document. Sometimes this stuff down below is hidden. If it is, you just click this toggle toolbar button here to get the other items to come up. It gives you a lot of control. I wouldn't recommend too often changing the colors, obviously, because then you get a rainbow of colors on your website. If you do need to link to something, you can highlight the text, come right over here to this link button. You get this. You can put in the URL. I prefer to just come here to this link options gear button. Gives you a lot more control. So if you're linking to something on the site, you can find everything on the site here. It kind of gets to be big when you have as many products and pages as you do, so you can just start typing. Find the item you want. It writes the link for you up here. You hit add link, save changes. There's your link. Once we hit update, you can see there it is, and that will take us to the contact page. If you want to link out to another site, it's the same process, just you'll want to open a tab, find the link, copy and paste it in here so that you can avoid making any mistakes. And you'll also just want to click this open in a new tab so that when they click it, it either opens in a new window or they're in a new tab based on their browser preferences. And it won't really take them away from the site. We'll go ahead and get this out of here. These blocks can also be moved around, so if you wanted commitment to quality above responsible holistic sourcing, you can just drag this up one notch. Same thing. If you get going here and you make a bunch of edits and you can't even keep track of what you did and you haven't saved yet, nothing happens really on the front end until you hit this update button. So if you've done some stuff and you're like, or you have to take a phone call and you forget what you're doing, you can just refresh the page. It's going to warn you that your changes aren't going to be saved. In this case, that's what we want. So we'll just go ahead and hit reload, and it'll go back to just how it was before, kind of an undo of sorts. That's probably most of what you need for right now, so I'm just going to keep that short. Let me know if you want something else, and I can make you another video. Thanks.